That the statement by the president of the opposition and the president of the government, we must comment on it.
On the wastage?
Yes. It is very important to this extent that right next to Raila Odinga and right next to Uhuru were parked over 18 choppers. These choppers were never owned by governors before they went into office. Thanks to devolution, now governors were able to bring into the funeral 18 choppers, which the president didn't see, which Uhuru did not see. And oblivious to that, both of them agreed that the problem of looting in counties is because of MCS. President Uhuru, my leader, Raila Odinga, I beg to disagree with you. The problem of looting in counties is principally by the governors. You must take courage and make sure that, irrespective of the false perception that you think governors will help you to get presidential votes in their counties, you have a greater responsibility of making devolution work. You must fight corruption by MCS, fight corruption by governors, and fight corruption by everybody.
Okay.
I want to echo the words of Boni Khalwale and state that as we sit and discuss in this show this morning, there is that conglomeration of all the thieves and looters of the economy in Nakuru, because I am calling them the looters and thieves, because when the national government or parliament passed a law to support the youth and the women of this country, they bear in mind there was need to create jobs for this vulnerable group or class of members in society. But what the governors have done is because there is now money that can be able to pick from that allocation of 30% that is supposed to go to those groups. All these women and youth in this country have been made poor because they have been given work by these governors, they have not been paid, and most of them are now being auctioned by banks. So as they sit and discuss the success of devolution, I would want the Council of Governors, because I think Chair Munya, who happens to be governor, to speak on behalf of the other governors and tell the country to what extent have they met their financial obligations to the Kenyan people by paying those contractors that have no voice and those that are suffering because they are over the pending bills across all the counties in this country.